Mr. Bridegroom, I can assure you that you have achieved one of the most useful fruits of honor, and now that you have climbed the ladder another 7 steps, which you have set out to conquer, and to the bride I will say, well, Mistress Bride, your presence satisfies him.
And I looked at her and I thought, oh my God, what a woman. And then one night we're sitting down to dinner. When we'd done a day's work, we'd go back to the civil service hostel and we'd all have our evening dinner. And she would serve behind the counter, giving up the dinners. And I just sat there on the table, there's 4 of us, and I just stared at her, like I'm staring at you now. She would look away and I still kept staring. Like that. Still kept staring. And I thought, God, I've never seen a person like you before in my life.
I just called her up and said, do you mind if I walk along with you? And she said, don't remember that. Anyway, that to cut a long story short, that was it. It'll be 60 this coming September.
I said 59, you see, we're only 59, it's not 60.
Sorry, dear.
You've got to have a sense of humour. Again, I come back to sense of humour. And you've got to communicate.
Talk to each other more often. A lot of people don't talk to one another, and really, you should really talk things out.
When I came out in the evening, I wanted to go home, and I had my bicycle with me, and he came after me. He said, I'm walking with you. I said, oh, you can, but I'm going with my friend. I'll bring her home first. And he came on and on and on, and then in the end, oh, all right, and so that's how the romance started.
Give and take.
Give and take, really.
I give and she takes.
See the other person's point of view. You're a partnership. That's the way I do it. It's a partnership.
I think you should live together before you get married, because there's an awful lot of upsy downsies, which you could maybe iron out before you got married.
You have to know the person that you are about to go and marry.
Don't take the other person for granted. So if you have different interests, which you often will have, be very careful that your individual interests don't take you away from the relationship.
There is not all plain sailing. There's a bit of argument here and there and dislike and like and dislike. And you got to wiggle your way through these things in life.